Hakeem Jeffries, who is the new Democrat minority leader in the House of Representatives, is literally the embodiment of Democrat talking points.
Will always put American values over autocracy, benevolence over bigotry, the Constitution over the cult, democracy over demagogues, economic opportunity over extremism, freedom over fascism, governing over gaslighting, hopefulness over hatred, inclusion over isolation, justice over judicial overreach, knowledge over kangaroo courts, liberty over limitation, maturity over Mar-a-Lago.
See, I thought Nancy Pelosi was bad. This guy's twice as radical and twice as stupid.
Republicans have begun to implement what we suspected would be an extreme MAGA Republican right-wing agenda. On Monday, the Republicans come to the floor of the House of Representatives and they bring a bill that is designed to help the wealthy, the well-off, and the well-connected cheat on their taxes, avoid paying their fair share as part of some effort to subsidize the lifestyles of the rich and shameless. That's Monday. Then on Tuesday, empower a select committee to obstruct justice and protect insurrectionists as part of this journey to ultimately defund the FBI. And on Wednesday, they made it clear they're going to do everything possible to impose a nationwide ban on abortion, detonate reproductive freedom, criminalize abortion care, and impose government-mandated pregnancies on the American people. That's what their legislation yesterday was all about.
Every word that comes out of his mouth is just some sort of a regurgitated Democrat talking point. He has no actual substance to anything that he's saying. He just rambles on and flows from one, hot button trigger word or trigger phrase to another one and just continues this cycle. Did you catch where he said that a Republican bill to abolish the IRS and eliminate income tax was somehow going to benefit the rich and the well-connected while, also having them not pay their fair share or something like that? He said that a Republican bill that 210 Democrats voted against, himself included, a Republican bill that would require emergency medical care to be given to newborn children, infants who have been born but survived an attempted abortion. He said that bill was government-mandated pregnancies. Government-mandated pregnancies, you mean the idea that you wouldn't let a child sit there on a cold medical tray and die, kicking and screaming, begging, crying out for help from its mother, or the healthcare providers that are sitting there and watching this child die? In the mind of Hakeem Jeffries, who's too stupid to comprehend basic logic, that is somehow akin to government-mandated pregnancy. I mean, seriously, this guy may very well be one of the dumbest members of Congress, and that's saying an awful lot. Most of us really didn't know who he was. He showed up like a bit of a dark horse when the Democrats replaced crazy old Nancy Pelosi with this completely insane young guy. Most of us didn't know anything about him. We were familiar with Ilhan Omar and AOC and the members of the squad, but this guy, I don't know, he's going to give even the dumbest of the dumb, he's going to give them a pretty good run for their money.